think we're in. I think we're good. Are we good? Oh, man. I'm nervous about this game when I see this team, bro. Oh, bro. Am I live? I don't actually know if I'm live or not. You guys here? Oh, dearie me. This is going to be a long one, boys. This is going to be a long one. Seriously long one. But yes, guys, welcome back to Shootout. We are wishing all of the best to Big Younes. He's not very well. He's unable to make it. So it's me again. I'm here, though. We are live. Chelsea-Arsenal, Carabao Cup semi-final first leg. And we're going to go through the teams very, very soon. Because we're a little bit screwed, I think. I was kind of excited for this game, and then I see no Reece James, and I'm like, I see no Cole Palmer, I'm like, ooh. I see no Caicedo, I'm like, oh shit. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. But here we go. We're live. Chelsea Arsenal. It's a massive game of football. You lot know this. Mate, in Dubai, it's almost impossible to get anybody as a substitute. But we're wishing Younes a speedy recovery because it's not like him to be unwell. But it is what it is. Oscar says 5-0 loss incoming, mate. I'm going to go through the lineups in a sec. But let's not beat around the bush, as the phrase goes. This is going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. In fact, let's do it right away because these are the teams. Rob Sanchez in goal for Chelsea. Josh Achampong right back. Wesley Fofana. Oh, my fire alarm. The fire alarm's about to go off. For goodness sake. Why does it do this? My fire alarm has literally just gone off. They're doing a test. Are you lot having me on? They literally are doing a fire alarm test at 11 p.m. at night on a Wednesday. You lot are cooked. That was me trying to talk to the building. Right, okay. False alarm. Boys and girls, false alarm. Jeez Louise. Okay, right, there's 500 of you in here. Let's get back into the Chelsea lineup. Sorry about that. So we've got Achampong, Fofana, Chalobah, Cucurella. Then you've got a midfield pivot of Enzo Fernandez, Andre Santos. Pedro Neto left wing. Joao Pedro, 10. Esteval right wing. And Mark Guiu up front. See, that's one thing, all right? That's the Chelsea lineup, which, look, we're missing some very key players here. There's no Caicedo, no Palmer, no Reece James, no Gusto, no Delap. 5 players that you would anticipate being in the team if Chelsea are looking to win this, and they're not in the squad. We're going to go through what that means because it's either genuinely really concerning because the players like Gusto, James, Palmer, we know that Palmer's going to be probably out for a while, right? But if Gusto and Reece have serious injuries, then we're screwed. If they can't even make the squad, like what is going on here? But let's bring the Arsenal team back up because this is about as strong as you could possibly get, really. Kepa in goal. Ben White at right back. Saliba, Gabriel. Jurian Timber's playing left back. So that's going to be fun watching Esteval up against him. Odegaard, Zubimendi, Declan Rice. So it's a full-strength midfield. Saka, Gyökeres, Trossard, which arguably is also a full-strength front line. So, boys, I'm not going to lie. And not just boys. I got in trouble for this the other day. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm slightly petrified. I'm not going to lie. I'm slightly petrified. Let me just do some admin. Yeah, let's tidy up the old Esteval scarf. Just push that so it's a little bit straighter-ish. What we got going on here? Mate, this is not the lineup we wanted to see. This is not the lineup we wanted to see. Why is the chat not showing when I do that? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to pop you guys up a bit bigger on the screen. Why is that also in entertainment, which is sports? Okay, I'm reading you guys' messages now. Why do I feel like we're cooked, boys? Why do I feel like we're cooked? Younes is unwell. I'm gonna just pin a comment. Younes is unwell. So just GBFC. Let me pin that for a sec. And then we're also going to do a poll because I like polls here. Who you got? I'm going to do Chelsea, draw. I mean, look, I'm still excited about it. It's Chelsea-Arsenal. Like, how can we not be excited in anticipation of this game? Rossinia's first game in charge at Stamford Bridge too. But flipping heck, boys and girls. This is... Younes has got the Chelsea disease, which is that we, if the medical staff say it's too risky, then you don't play. So let's talk about that a little bit then, because I feel as though we're not getting the full truth of everything here. And part of me also is inclined to go along the path. Let me just change it to that graphic. I'm inclined to believe that this is, once again, the medical department making these decisions. Reece James was in training yesterday. Gusto wasn't. Palmer wasn't. I think I've said this already multiple times. Palmer's going to be out for a while. They're only saying he's out for Arsenal now. He's not going to play for a while, I don't think. I think this is purely to try and manage the backlash that will come in direction of the club right now. There's already enough of that going on, right? For all good reason, by the way. But Reece he's not even in the squad, man. Let me just get up the bench for Chelsea. Because, the bench is, look at the bench. Philip Jorgensen is on the bench, who's wanted by West Ham. Badi Ashil, Tosin, Hato, Esugo, Buonanotte, Tyreek George is on the bench, and we're trying to sell him. Garnacho and Shinmuweka. So none of the players, Palmer, Caicedo, James, Caicedo suspended, so he couldn't be. But Reece James, Gusto, and Palmer, and Delap, not even on the bench. And they're all out here. As you can see, all of them are showing up as out injured, apart from Liam Delap. Nobody knows what's going on there. Flipping heck, boys. Flipping heck. Starbug Smeg, thank you for the super chat. First one of the day. Don't worry, it's not Liam Rossini's lineup, it's the Blueco and Hollywood medical team's lineup. Hope Younes feels better soon. This is the problem, isn't it? Because it genuinely does feel now, with all of this stuff that we've spoken about, like I talked about it today on GBFC in the news video this morning, talking about this whole medical department thing. And I think all football clubs, all football clubs who have a medical department are going to have people that will advise. Gittins isn't even on the bench either. Like, what's going on? What is going on? Like, you guys are finding things, figuring things out here way before me. Like, I'm still busy trying to, decipher, what the hell is going on. Because everybody's got medical departments, right? But I don't see the same amount of flipping caution at any other football club, especially in a semi-final. And unfortunately, it plays into the whole flipping narrative that no one gives a shit at the football club about this game, which is just wrong on so many levels. But we'll get back into that in a second. JJ, thank you for the super chat. Owners don't care about this cup, remember. Well, listen, that's also why we should care about it. Because just because the flipping owners won't care about the Carabao Cup, We don't change our standards. We want to beat Arsenal every time we play them. This competition, I find it baffling, actually baffling. Like, Pep Guardiola has won this trophy more than any other manager. Again, as I said in my preview, but I'll say it again. If Pep Guardiola thinks this competition is worth trying for because it springboards you on to bigger and better things later in the season, like, who are these people to come in and say, yeah, this doesn't matter anymore? It's purely about the money. Thank you for the super chat, Dimitri. Where's Gittins? Hope you're well. I'm doing great, mate. I have no belief. Well, hopefully we can, we could try and build some kind of belief in the next... I'm clutching at straws here, boys. I really am. James looks like he's injured, but Gittins, at the minute, this is baffling to me. Let me go on X and see if I can actually find anything. Because I don't have like Liam Rossini is doing flipping interviews like Ruben Amorim does at the minute. And I don't see anywhere about no Gittins. Like, I'm looking now. Liam Rossini are walking around Stamford Bridge. No, I can't see anything about Jamie Gittins. Genuinely baffling. Genuinely. It's Mark Guiu Day then, boys. 55% of you are saying Chelsea, 14% draw, and 30% saying Arsenal. Why is the timer saying 1 second? To be honest, I don't get that either. It shouldn't be. It should say 0-0. It says that on my screen, but I don't know why it's showing up as 1. Thank you, MJH, for the super chat. It's funny how after a week of Enzo not being here, we suddenly have more injuries now after a couple training sessions with this new style of play. I mean, it's true. Like, we've got tons of injuries again all of a sudden. I genuinely don't understand, guys. Like, I really don't get it. You wouldn't fancy this team against Charlton. To be honest, I was not happy pre-match against Charlton, was I? So, I'm kind of reserving judgment here, but this Arsenal team are just like beyond levels above. Do you know what I mean? Pin the number for the Samaritans in the comments. Thank you, Ruby. We are going to get embarrassed tonight. My brother is a Red, so it's all going to kick off here. Well, stay calm, stay sane. Kickoff is in 47 minutes. Players are rested, not injured. Mate, we need some clarity on this, because if that's the case, SofaScore has got the players out injured. I mean, if we look at... Let me just quickly... If we look at the players out injured for Arsenal, Calafiori, Mosquera, Dalman and Hincapié, they don't really lose anything there. Whereas for us, no flipping Mudrik's a nightmare. Levi Colwill out, Lavia permanently out, Caicedo, Palmer, James, like... I'd actually go as far as to say our 4 most important players for a fixture like this aren't playing. Caicedo, Palmer, James and Gusto are the most important players when you're playing a game like this against Arsenal, and none of them are playing. Deary me. We're in for a long night. Very, very long night. And I think Mikel Arteta will go for the kill. I think Arsenal will come and try and blow us away. And as a result of that, get the tie won. And the second leg will become just like a menial thing for them. Oh dear. Oh dear. At least we got Mark Gu, boys. At least we got Mark Gu. Thank you for the super chat. Jude Cornell. Esteval subbed off for Tyreek George on my bingo. Mate. I swear, as much as like, I don't want this to seem like I'm hating on Tyreek George, but the guy's not really got a future at Chelsea. We all know that. We've been linked again today with flipping Kenan Yildiz. You got Giovanni Quenda coming. You've got Gittins, Garnacho, Neto, and Esteval at the club. Tyreek George does not have a Chelsea future. If I see Esteval Williams subbed off at like some kind of obvious time today for Tyreek George, I'm going to lose my shit. I'm genuinely going to lose my shit. But at least Esteval is playing. Like, we got to be... There's a happy thing. George, will you be going to the protest? No, I don't live in England, guys. I don't live in England. That doesn't make me less of a fan. Same way it doesn't make you less of a fan if you're not going. And obviously, I've been talking about the protest a lot because I'm trying to do my bit to expand the reach of it. Good old cup of tea. But yeah, I'm guessing you lot are not happy with this lineup because I think it's the... When I look at the bench, it's the best we could do. Apparently, if all of these players are really injured, which I don't believe they are, like I really just don't believe they are. Mental. Mental. Well, let's see what the squad's all about then, shall we? We're certainly about to find out. Is there anything good in the lineup? Who do I like? Let me just quickly say XU8. Thank you for the super chat. 8 goals in his last 9 starts for Guiu. Have faith. I mean, that's a good stat, to be fair. I'm happy with... I mean, let's look through it. Let's have a little quick look through it because let's keep it up on the screen. Joao Pedro playing there, maybe. I wanted to see this more, but again, I've wanted to see it with other players around him. Pedro and Esteval, I want to see that link up. I think that could be fruitful potentially for Chelsea. I mean, look, there's a lot of players in here, which if you take it back to the start of the season, like I would have been really excited to see Andre Santos, Esteval, Josh Achampong in the same team at the same time. Like that would have excited me as the idea of that at the start of the season. Don't get me wrong. But this is a flipping semi-final against Arsenal, who are 6 points clear at the top of the Premier League, fighting for 4 trophies. And my fear is that Chelsea tonight, we lose the tie in the first leg. Because regardless of what we do tonight, not a single part of me thinks we'll beat Arsenal at the Emirates. So I think we have to win tonight. And I look at this team, and I'm sorry, but I just don't think we're going to win. We're going to need like monumental, gargantuan performances from everyone. We need Robert Sanchez to have the game of his life. Why is my screen just constantly turning off? US Gooners. I'm guessing you're an Arsenal fan, but thank you for the super chat nonetheless. Wait, what happened to Reece James? Has he already hit his 40-hour work week? Blueco at it again. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Honestly, I don't understand because he was in training. And people have just said, like maybe it is purely a case of we are struggling right now in the training sessions. Maybe Rossini coming in, he's demanding a lot more from the players. He said that himself on countless occasions. So maybe it's just a massive struggle. And the players can't handle it. I don't know. I don't have the answers right now. Rambo, thank you for the super chat. If Guiu scores tonight, he's a starting 11 for the season. I will be officially done with the lap. I do love how that is actually a thing for Chelsea fans. It's like, well, if he does well, then that's him done. Because we've just, like, there's no credit in the bank for so many players. And I fully understand it. And I agree, to be honest. What channel is the game on in the UK? But yeah, it just doesn't. It looks like we just don't care, which is really flipping sad. Sky Sports. Thank you, James, for the super chat. Some fans too eager to flame Liam ASAP. Keep anger on the owners and sporting directors. This paper-thin bench isn't on him, and he deserves to be backed for a reasonable time. The fact that Rossini has just come in also kind of makes me think that this is, again, not necessarily players that are really injured, and it could just be more so Blueco picking the flipping team again. Like, at this point, we don't know. Steve Howard's going for a 2-1 home win. Fair play, mate. Fair play. This is actually gonna take a monumental performance from Chelsea. You think I'm being paranoid? Paranoid. Have you chosen the correct word there, my man? I'm not sure. Where's the how can anybody right now be blaming Liam Rossini? Like, I just find that baffling. Rambo again. Again, what makes this lineup shit are both centre-backs and the keeper. Imagine the same team with Donnarumma, Bastoni and Schlotterbeck. It's not that bad. I mean, there's a lot of what-ifs that we could go right now, couldn't we? We could what-if a lot of things. What if we had Lionel Messi and Ronaldo in their prime? We'd have more Champions Leagues. No, the defence right now is not my worry. It's just overall the fact that this Arsenal team looks so strong. That is a full-strength Arsenal, basically. Zubimendi, Erdegaard, Declan Rice in the middle. And I mean, if you watch the tactical preview that I did with Connor on GBFC, the midfield was very much focused on Reece James being fit. That's where we thought Chelsea could get some joy. And I genuinely do think that this could actually have ended up being so much stronger if one of Caicedo or Reece was fit. If you could put one of Caicedo or Reece in that midfield, push Enzo Fernandez up a bit, probably put Joao Pedro up top. Mark Guiu, I mean, somebody said it earlier, 8 goals in his last 9 starts. That's not awful. That's a great return. But I'm just not confident about him against Arsenal. This is Gabriel and Saliba that we're talking about. But like, this is the time to shine. If Mark Guiu has a man of the match game today, the kid's the real deal. Thank you, Fletcher, for the super chat. I fear Rossini will get the stick unfairly because of overly protective, clueless owners of medical team. I think you're spot on, Fletcher. Sorry for shortening it without your permission. John Armstrong, thank you for the super chat. Also, what are your thoughts on Sterling maybe giving another chance? I mean, if Sterling was ever going to be given another chance, he'd have been in the squad tonight. You know, we're riddled, plagued with injuries again. You can't blame a coach that has no control. I mean, I want to hear what he has to say about this. Like, I really want to see what he has to say, because how can everybody just all of a sudden just get injured? I don't get it. Thank you, Kenjoy, for the super chat. Blueco selected this lineup, man. You back this? I don't know. No, clearly I don't. And again, I don't understand how people can't understand this, you know. I think what Blueco are doing to this football club is an absolute joke. It's a disgrace, and I want it to change. If I had my way, they would all leave. But that's probably not going to happen. So at a bare minimum, we need to change the model. We need to change the way the club is run. We need to change the level of interference at board level to the manager or the coach. And I think when you look at this team and you look at these injuries, but you also take into consideration how many times we have heard, oh, they don't care about the Carabao Cup. Well, shit me. How can half the squad all of a sudden, almost overnight, be injured? Delap and Gittins are ill. Where are you seeing this? And please stop spamming. They got sick. I'm listening to Cucurella's interview. Saka interview as well. Jacob, thank you for the super chats. I'm so happy that Esteval is playing. To be honest, I don't see him staying at Chelsea too long, so let's enjoy him while we can. Difficult. They've got the Younes illness, mate. Could be a flu outbreak, mate. They're sick of Blueco. To be honest, I think any Chelsea take right now, even if it sounds ridiculous, could end up being true. Also, little hair update, all right? I've been keeping the hat on recently. I said I wasn't going to cut it until we've won 5 games in a row, and I haven't cut it. We've won 1 game in a row, but I feel like it's going to reset again today. Like, look at it. It's like going in all different directions on the front because I was shaving it and cutting it all off. So now it's just all growing crazy. Let's go. Come on. It's lining up like a 4-2-3-1. 32 minutes till kickoff. I miss Lavia. Lavia would have been so useful in this game. Why do I prefer shortcuts anyways? Because it's just easier. Like, you don't have to worry what your hair looks like because you don't have any. It's as simple as. And in terms of like sweating, like I live in hot countries, I lived in tropical climates, and having no hair is just the easiest thing ever because when it gets all sweaty and gross, or like you're wearing a flipping helmet because you're riding a scooter or a bike or a motorbike or whatever, it just gets all horrible. So just having no hair is just a little bit easier. But the missus prefers it when I have my hair on my head. So, you know, we're growing it for 2 reasons. Because I said I would, and because Georgie likes it. What's the longest I've had it? I had like almost like a little man bun on the top, but it was like the most pathetic little thing ever. Not the man bun. I feel like I look older when I've got shaved head. Like I feel like I look younger with hair. Reece James got a whack on the hip and is not available today due to that reason. Delap felt ill in the last few hours, for goodness sake. All right, if Reece James got a knock on the hip, then at least it isn't some kind of reoccurrence of the knee injury. We're winning this 3-2, says Camillus. A whack. Was that actually the words that Kieran Gill used? Why do I feel like Victor Gyökeres is going to score today and he's going to end his flipping run? Pedro Neto needs a big game as well. I'm just having a little look now. Yeah, Reece James got a whack on the hip and is not available today due to that reason. Delap felt ill in the last hours. We still don't know about Gittins, though. A new pandemic. Oh, mate. Come on, Chelsea from a Norwich City fan. We'll take it. We'll take it. We need all the support we can get right now, to be honest. Please, no red cards. Younes is not well. I've pinned it as a comment in case, because I knew that there was obviously going to be a lot of people asking, so I don't have to keep answering the same question. It's just the Carabao Cup, bro. Relax, mate. People just don't get it, do they? Like, when did you become a Chelsea fan? If this hits 1,000 likes before kickoff, then it's a guaranteed thrashing for Arsenal. I mean, you know what? Screw it. Why don't we try and hit 1,000 likes before kickoff? Also, make sure you subscribe to Shootout as well while you're at it. Let's just get the plugs in now, shall we? Get well soon, Younes, indeed. Do I think Esteval will score today? I flipping hope so, man. I can't. I just don't think we're going to win. I don't think we're going to win. Esteval red card. Mate, no, come on. No, the lineup is not as bad as people are making it out to be. I don't know if I can agree. If we were playing anybody else, then I would be like, yeah, you know what? I think it's fine. But this Arsenal team is so good. They really are so good. And we're missing like all of our key players. So what can I possibly say about that? Do you know what I mean? Like, how can we realistically expect anything? Enzo Fernandez needs to have the game of his life. If you're going to bet on Esteval to score 2, fair play, man. Go for it. Any bets on? To be honest, today I've steered very clear of this game. I've steered clear. Like, I want to be surprised. I don't want to happen what I think's going to happen, which is I think Chelsea are going to lose. But, you know, we'll stay positive. What about Gallagher to Spurs? Mate, honestly, I don't think I've ever disliked a transfer so much in my life. Genuinely, I hate it. Really, really don't like that. Is Dubai nice? Yes, especially at this time of the year. This time of the year, it is lovely. Seriously nice. At least Tosin isn't in. Yep, that's also true. Although he did very well the other day. Fair play to him the other day. Got a green box in 6 things as well, which is a rarity. Don't jinx it. I wouldn't be surprised if we had another flipping injury in the warm-up. You're moving to Dubai next month. Congrats. Enjoy. The aim should be to limit this to a 1-goal loss and come back second leg with a full-strength squad. I can't believe that is actually like a Chelsea... Like, we're actually saying that. And to be honest, I think you could be right. You could be right. Are you no longer live in Asia? No, I don't. Time difference is just gross, man. Like, that's not the only reason as well, but the time difference for this game would have been awful. Like, if it was Bali, it would be 4 a.m. Thailand, 3 a.m. Dubai technically is in Asia, yes, but more commonly just known as the Middle East. Park the bus will be smart. I don't know. Okay, genuine question. Do you guys actually think we've got the quality to park the bus? Best cuisine I've ever had, bro. Thai cuisine is by far and above the best. And proper Mexican food also, but Thai food's insane. Led Fauna, thank you for the super chat, mate. Appreciate it. We will use the money to buy Younes some cough medicine. Do I ever miss Stamford Fridge? Well, to be honest, I'll let you into a secret. Stamford Fridge was actually like one of the oldest fridges in the whole of the United Kingdom. Like, the first ever fridge was Stamford Fridge, basically. Like, it was a very old, crusty fridge. And it certainly wasn't used for like the fresh food. You know, you wouldn't go shopping and put everything in Stamford Fridge. But shout out to those people that do remember. And I'll actually let you into a secret. And some of you can do the adding up here. But if you remember back to the start of GBFC, there was a very early video, one of the first videos on that channel that did very well towards the 100,000 view area, very early doors. That's a little clue for what might be coming very soon. And also, Younes and I are filming on Friday shootout videos again. I know we've been saying, but like, you know, things happen. So, but on Friday, supposedly, that's the day. How do I feel about Chelsea pulling out of the race to sign Semenyo? I mean, just look at the way he started at Man City. That tells you everything you need to know. Semenyo is a fantastic player. And he's gone to Man City and is just seamlessly fitting into that team like he's been there forever. Because he's a top quality player. I love Semenyo. And this channel has been... I mean, I was singing his praises before there was even any talk of him leaving Bournemouth. He's a fantastic footballer. And I think he'll do very well at Man City. And I hope he wins the league, because then it means that Arsenal won't. 10 years too old for Chelsea. Well, with 20 minutes to go till kickoff, Semenyo is just in form. People will do anything, won't they, to just like shut a player down. It's actually mad. Been watching you from Kenya. Now I'm in Dubai. Love your work. Keep up the good job. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. He'll fade away. I just think the Man City squad and team is too strong for him to like actually fade away. Esteval will become one of the best players Chelsea have ever had. Maybe. I think if he stays at Chelsea for a long time, there's no reason why he can't. When it comes to like player ceilings, Esteval is unbelievable. And I think he is our chance and he's our hope tonight. If Esteval has a mazza of a game, Chelsea could do something. What player from the last 10 years would I have in this squad now? I mean, John Terry was still here 10 years ago. So, John Terry. Or Eden Hazard. What do I think about Asugo? We've hardly seen him. Like, he's been injured all flipping year. So I don't know. Guys, make sure you smash to pieces that like button and subscribe to Shootout so you don't miss anything. And of course, 6 Things We Learned will be uploaded to GBFC straight at full time. Thank you, Camillus. Camillus, appreciate it, mate. Oscar. When did Oscar leave? I swear Oscar left sooner than 10 years. No, wait. When did Oscar leave Chelsea? Can someone tell me the year that we sold Oscar? $2015. Was it 2017? Okay, 2017, really? I feel like it was before that. I liked Oscar, though. Solid player. In fact, I know it was not 2015 because I flipping did a video with him in 2016. Who remembers that? Did anyone watch that? George Benson and Oscar with Adidas. What is Palmer's status? Injured. Streets won't forget, mate. When I was the herder of Buffalo, absolutely. Oscar goal 7-1. Red card on Timber tonight. We could do with an Arsenal red card. Let me listen to what back when Benson would do Sidemen collabs. Mate, we've done it all, mate. We've done it all. You want to see the hair? There it is. It's just a bit scruffy. I can start tucking it behind my ears soon. My hair actually grows insanely fast, which I'm actually quite lucky and grateful for that, to be fair, because, you know, it could be worse. My hair just wouldn't grow. But it does. It grows quick. Thank you, Danny O, for the super chats. Another Egbali chosen lineup, plus it's 2019 Pedro. That's a good answer, to be fair. Pedro was fantastic. But I think if you're going to pick Pedro, you've got to pick Eden Hazard. Learn to cut your own hair. Well, the point is I'm not cutting my hair at the moment. It's your girl's girl. Welcome back to the stream again. Thank you for the super chat. Keep it up, George. Go Blues. Up at Chelsea, mate. George solo stream part 2. Well, to be fair, last time it was Chelsea-Arsenal at Stamford Bridge, Younes did a solo stream, and that finished 1-1. And if you could give me that result right now, I would take your hand off for it. Wow, that's a good stat. 7 of the last 12 winners of the Carabao Cup have then gone on to win the Premier League. See, this is why it makes sense. And the majority of those are flipping Pep Guardiola. Remember my FIFA 22 career mode? I mean, part of me wants to just bring back some FIFA and Football Manager on more GBFC. I don't know if anyone would actually watch it. This FIFA is great. Can you actually answer me this? Like, if any of you actually play FIFA, the new one, this year's one, is it actually any good? Okay. It's average. It's not good. It's good. It's shite. No, I play EAFC. Yeah, you're funny. I know it's the AFC, but it's trash every year. It's better than FC 25. George, do it. FC 26 is terrible. Part of me wants to. Like, I've been playing lots of Call of Duty recently. I'm really tempted to start doing gaming streams. Thank you, Casual Baller, for the super chat. Kepa in goal and Madueke benched once again. Mate, Noni Madueke's penalty against Portsmouth was absolutely hilarious, by the way. I've said that 3 times now on the internet, but I just wanted to get it out there. Let's go through the lineup once more, just so that we can refresh ourselves before we start this game. Sanchez in goal, at Champong, Fofana, Chalobah, Cucurella, Santos, Fernandez, Pedro Neto left wing, Joao Pedro 10, Esteval Willian right wing, and Mark Guiu as the striker. That is the Chelsea team. And then for Arsenal, Kepa, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Odegaard, Zubimendi, Rice, Saka, Gyökeres, Trossard, mate. It's Trossard that worries me the most, you know. Like, he's such a tidy little player. All right, what's the poll saying? Nearly 3,000 votes on the poll. 58% are saying Chelsea. 29% Arsenal. But to be fair, these are very low numbers. Why did I quit my travel channel? It was kind of a bit of everything, really. Like, I kind of burnt out from it, but I also killed it off myself by... I mean, it depends which one you call the travel channel, because there was 2, really. I had one that was a vlog channel that I deleted stupidly. I actually talked about that on a podcast yesterday, which will be out soon, and I'll let you guys know when it does go out. Sibao Siri, thank you for the super chat. Can we really upset about Gallagher at Tottenham? I mean, look, this is the reality of it, in my opinion. Chelsea fans can be upset about it, but if you also frame it from Connor's position, he had 2 options, supposedly, a loan to Aston Villa or a permanent signing for Spurs. Don't think he was going to get much playtime at Atletico Madrid. Tottenham are back in London. That's where Connor's been his whole life. And, you know, as much as we all say, oh, it's Tottenham, why would you go to Tottenham? He's still going to get paid really good money. He's back in the Premier League. Could be a late push to get in a World Cup year because Tottenham got loads of injuries. He's going to play for Spurs. So I do get it, but flipping heck, do I hate it as a fan. Casual Baller again. Can we get a bet on how many players Martinelli will kick this game? Well, he's not playing, so for a start, he's on the bench. I mean, that Arsenal bench is actually insane. David Raya, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Christian Norgard, Madueke, Mikel Merino, Jesus, Eze, Martinelli, Havertz. That's a joke, man. That is an absolute joke. For goodness sake. Reece James and Cole, are they injured? Cole Palmer is injured. And Reece James got whacked on the hip, apparently. Thank you, Sibao Siri, for the super chat again. It's sad for me because Connor would be useful now. Technically, he would be, yes. And Temsuim Song. Ever since Maresca left, I've ignored every Chelsea live match and even highlights, but I just can't ignore Shootout. My guy. Thank you, mate. Goofy as well. Connor was kicked out by CFC. He owes us nothing. And that is so true as well. Conor Gallagher really wanted to stay at Chelsea. He did not want to leave Chelsea. And he was pushed out of the club. So does he owe us anything? Absolutely not. Do I think he'll always be Chelsea deep down? Absolutely, I do. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people would have done the same. And that's also a thing that Younes put on Twitter, which is actually spot on. He said about how back in the day, right? And I say back in the day, like the Terry Lampard era, and I think those two really define it. You wouldn't get that. John Terry would never go to Tottenham. He would never go and manage Spurs. Like, he would never move to Spurs. Whereas nowadays, there's so much money involved in this sport. And I don't necessarily just think about the money either. I think also players have got to look after their own careers, right? And Connor's young, but he's not young. Gallas went to Spurs. Yeah, I know. It's not the first time. Correct decision. Yeah, I think for him it was the right call. I just don't like it. Connor lost a bet. Do I follow cricket? No, I don't. I used to, like when I was younger, but nah, not anymore. I don't have the time, mate, to be honest. The owners did this. Well, we're 8 minutes to go. Let's listen to Rosina. Just listening to Rosina's presser. It's saying that Cole's going to be available for Saturday. What? Mate, I don't buy into it. I don't buy into any of it. Son of Air, thank you for the super chat. Talent Agency FC, so old player will play us. I don't really understand that, but thank you. My prediction for this game... mate. Do you want to know my honest prediction? It just, mate, okay, we'll do predictions in a second, but I like Liam Rosina, okay? And I've not made any, you know, I've not hid that at all. I think he comes across very well. I like him so far. But something just smells a bit rotten about all these injuries, man. Oh, I don't know. I think if we really genuinely had been as unlucky as he mentioned, I think it would come across differently. Hi, George. How are you, mate? No Younes today. Younes is ill. Thank you, JSF. I'm doing great, though. And it's not even like I can be rubbing salt in the wounds when I say that, because Younes ain't even here. So I'm great. I think I've actually probably had one of the best starts to a year that I've ever had, actually. Work-wise, gym-wise, played a lot of tennis, eating very healthy, no alcohol. Like, I'm in a good space right now. Do you know what? I'll give you a prediction. 1-1. 1-1. That's not the most confident prediction, though. Like, I don't actually think that's going to be the case. Well, there's like some kind of big light show going on at Stamford Bridge. Pardon me, right now. Sam England, thank you for the super chat. Top 4 is more valuable to the owners than this comp. Absolutely, we know that. For me, this game is everything. Arsenal, Stamford Bridge, London Derby. Chelsea fans will be up for this tonight, though. Come on, Chelsea. I notice whenever we're likely to lose, you go for it. Mate, I don't like predicting Chelsea to lose. Like, I always want to go into every game with at least a bit of optimism. Do you know what I mean? Goofy, thank you for the super chat. I want to believe Steve Hattrick and puts on a show. Let's hope so. JSF, I know it's bold, but I'm going for a 3-1 Chelsea. I mean, look, this will be an absolutely amazing night. This will be an amazing stream if Chelsea do get the win here. This would be fantastic against a full-strength almost Arsenal team. And, I mean, you might say that it could be a couple of other alternative players in there. I think Mikel Merino plays whenever it's a full-strength Arsenal team. I think he's way better footballer than Victor Gyökeres. But it is a full-strength team. Ruby Clark, thank you again for the super chat. How elite is our walkout music, though? Mate, the start of games at Stamford Bridge is fantastic. Come on then, Chelsea. Players are coming out. Let's go. Game time. Show time. Up the Chelsea. We need a big performance here, you know. Big performance. Simon Hooper. Mate, to be honest, any referee I've got a problem with these days. I think they're all just bloody useless. There's Esteval. Come on, son. What a big game. Huge game. Cup semi-final, first leg. Do you even know what you'd do if we won? Mate, I'd just be over the moon. Do you know what I mean? Like, because the best wins and the nicest wins are the ones that you just don't expect whatsoever. There's Liam Rosenior. Sits on his chair. He's got like a nice poised look about him, Liam Rosenior. We hate blue code. Chelsea. Is that actually what they're singing? I mean, it's I hate the we hate Tottenham in that. Like, why do we need to add that to everything? Red card roulette. No, we're not playing that game, man. We're not playing that. Let me make sure we got the old timer ready. Which we do. Here we go again. Well, make sure you subscribe, boys and girls. Smash the pieces that like button for us as well. I want to hit record shootout likes today so that we can show Younes that we've been working hard. Shin Muweka on the bench too. Let's see if he comes on. 2-1. We'll take it. We'll take it. Come on, Chelsea. Liam Rosenior got a decent reception there, to be fair. Come on. Saw Younes in London today. No, you didn't. Need you to get hyped. Mate, I'm trying to get hyped, all right? We're going to end the poll. 59% of you have said Chelsea. RIP to Eddie, absolutely. Legend. You saw Younes in Baltimore today, mate. Where's the other guy? Younes. Did I quit smoking too? Yeah, I guess so. Like I stupidly used to vape a lot. I'm not proud of that, but I mean, and what? Do you know what I mean? But I don't anymore. I stopped that about 2 years ago. Pedro Neto's haircut. Mate, I rate that haircut. That is actually a sick trim. A really sick trim. I took some mushroom and saw Younes in Bali. Hashtag where's Younes? Hi George, hope you're well. Where is Younes? He is unwell, as we've got pinned comment. Right. Let me see if I can get this up better. Is it on beIN Sport? Yes, it is. All right, we're underway. Let me just get the timer ready. All right, we should be good. We started the clock, and Rob Sanchez has already made a save. Is that working? Why is that not started? For goodness sake. There we go. This should be working now. Come on, Chelsea. The Arsenal team is stronger. Yes, that's true. But you never know. You never know. Why is this stupid timer not working, man? It's actually so annoying. Still not working, no? Bro, every time I use this stupid timer, it doesn't work for me. Is that working? No, it's not. Hang on, let me try and fix this. This is so annoying. Genuinely so annoying. Like, there's no reason for this not to work. It also counts seconds way too quick. We got a corner, though. Yeah, the clock's also sick. Yeah, I'm going to just say whatever to the timer, to be honest. Enzo Fernandez puts the ball in. Ooh, it's close. I think that actually did not even go on the pitch, to be honest. To be honest, I don't even understand how... Why is that showing? This is so stupid. Mate, honestly, timer doesn't work without Younes. I don't understand this timer. It's literally the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Let me try and just do it again. Is that working? No, like, what? Oh, my days. Nah, guys, honestly, Is that working? That should be working now. I think we're good. I think it's actually finally working now. Oh, it only took me 3.5 minutes of not watching the game to fix it. I think we need a better timer. Cool. Okay, we're good. We're back in business. Let's go. Oh, my word. Rob Sanchez's distribution is going to have to be absolutely perfect today, too, if we want to get it anywhere near Mark Guiu up front with Saliba and Gabriel there. When was the last time we had like a really early goal on a stream? Joao Pedro playing a lot deeper today too. Chelsea just trying to bait that press a little bit now. Sanchez. I mean, that's a decent ball. Mark Guiu hustling with Gabriel. Foul. Like that would have been the bet if anyone was putting a bet on today. Mark Guiu foul. That would have been the most obvious thing in the world. Come on, Chelsea. Ben White playing for Arsenal. Yes, well played, Trev. Josh, you've got to be stronger than that, mate. Well played, Trev. 1 to 1,000. Yeah, it would have been crazy odds. Well played, Trev. Josh needs to be stronger in the tackles. He needs to commit. I mean, he's playing in the position where I actually thought like that's what Josh Atchampong was, a right back. Arsenal now going for that long throw in. Declan Rice throws it back. Zubimendi. Oh, how is that an Arsenal corner? That's a foul on Trevor Chalobah. It's an awful foul, mate. We need the red card. We need the Arsenal early red card. Yeah, he's left a little bit in on Chalobah there, Tim. But is there VAR? Can someone let me know in the chat if there's VAR? Arsenal with a corner. And we know exactly how that usually ends up. But Chelsea got a chance to defend it. Declan Rice puts the ball in. And it's, oh my word, no way. It's gone straight over Robert Sanchez's hands, who has just flapped at it. And that is a Robert Sanchez boo-boo. Again, 1-0 Arsenal. 7 minutes into the game, mate. Like, we literally said we were going to have to be perfect. And Rob Sanchez has... What's he done there, then? Like, that's the simplest goal you will ever see. Liam Rosenior, and 7 minutes into his home debut, and Chelsea are losing. Like, it's just trash, isn't it? Like, that is just total crap. It's gone straight in. Sanchez has flapped at it, and then no one else has reacted. That is the most pathetic goal you will ever see. Pathetic. Like, it's so stupid. That's so easy, man. Like, it's actually embarrassing. It's actually so embarrassing. Like, if Rob's going to come out there, he's got to win the ball. And he gets nowhere near it. And Victor Gyökeres somehow manages to get out of the way. Thank you, Charlie Kelly, for the super chat. Bluco out, mate. Yep, honestly. Possible offside check. Mate, surely not. No. They just did a VAR check and they said it was a goal. Ben White scored. Oh, for goodness sake, man. Honestly, like, it's so stupid. It's literally so stupid. Like, it wouldn't have mattered anyway because Gyökeres didn't touch the ball. And there's me saying, oh, yeah, when was the last time we got a flipping early goal? Oh, for goodness sake, man. Such a waste of flipping time, I tell you. It's a joke. Rob Sanchez, bro, why? Why you bring the flipping old Sanchez back, man? We literally never wanted to see him again, and you brought him back. Like this Sanchez mode that he turns on once in a while, mate. This will be an all-time embarrassment, says Rambo. The worst thing is that we've already got our backs against the wall because our key players are out of the game. The least you can flipping do is not make stupid, pathetic errors. What are you doing? Oh, my days, man. These lot are thick. Absolutely thick. Rob, just get rid of the flipping ball, mate. Like, he's having one of those days, isn't he? And you lot all know what I mean. He's just like, ooh. He's having one of them days. Flipping heck, man. Oh, this is awful. And again, we're so lucky. Get rid of it. Mate, just boot the ball up the pitch at this point. Honestly, there's no movement in this team whatsoever. Deary me, man. This has just pissed me off. Like, it's just such a shitty start to the game, isn't it? Like, it's just absolute nonsense. And you can see that Chelsea are trying to do what we did against Charlton, which is bait the press. But the problem is Arsenal's press is relentless and it's actually got quality in it. Whereas the Charlton one, we could kind of just hover around the ball forever. Wouldn't make any difference. Go on, Neto. JSF the Great was a foul on Trevor before the corner. Mate, no, I think it was. I don't think it was a foul. And there you go. You got the blue coat Benson. Mate, honestly, I find it so funny how all of you lot who get angry at me or Younes or any other content creators, like, we're all saying the same things. You can blue coat Benson me all you like, but it doesn't mean that I'm, backing Blueco or supporting Blueco. Like, you can say it all you want, but you just look like a melt. It's a good ball from Sanchez this time. Esteval. Swarmed by multiple Arsenal players. Imagine being a YouTuber having to make content on the miserable laughing club every day just to pay the bills. Just to pay the bills. You guys got no idea, have you? Enzo Fernandez with a good effort. Saved by Kepa. Just to pay the bills. That's funny. Timber runs the ball out for a throw. And Chelsea just got to get a foothold of this game. If we concede another one in the next 15 minutes, then it will be a cricket score because we will crumble. But we need to just settle in now for the next 15. Try and build some chances. Try and build some attacks. God, what are we doing? Literally, this is so poor. Chelsea throw-in, come on. Come on, that's a lovely ball. Let's go. Josh Atchampong getting forward. Chelsea's right back. He's got Esteval inside. Gives it back to Neto. Blocked straight away. Front foot from Trev. Go on, just put it down the line. That's it. Good. Atchampong holds the ball up nicely. Come on, Chelsea. This is a good little spell. Come on. Enzo. Yes. Ah. Oh. Come on. It's good pressure from Chelsea. Santos. Go on, Josh. Oh, Enzo Fernandez, mate. 100 million. You can't even trap the ball. Come on, Chelsea. It's better spell, though, from Chelsea. Come on. This is literally Enzo Fernandez's game to show up and be a big player here. George always so negative. Okay. Okay. Declan Rice is just pulling the strings at the minute. The thing is, right, if you want the centre-backs to release the ball quickly, there's got to be some movement. There's got to be some movement ahead of them. And that's the problem. If you think that this has been a good start to this game, like you literally don't watch the same sport as me. Like this, you're not even watching the game. You're just trolling. Like, bro, we're 1-0 down after 6 minutes thanks to a stupid goal. And it could now be 2-0. Victor Gyökeres has controlled that well. He's got 2 defenders on him and he's tracked the ball wide. Nobody gets a tackle in. Jeez, we're even making a bang average striker look good here. Like, there's literally 3 players, Santos, Achampong and Trevor Chalobah, and he still gets the shot away. Criminal defending by Chelsea there. I mean, Josh kind of gets across. Puts him off a little bit maybe. It's a corner actually, so that was a block there from Achampong, so I guess he did do his job. But like, this is another corner. I swear, if we concede again from this flipping corner, the second corner in a row, then, mate, honestly, I don't want any... Look, Sanchez, stay on your line, bro. Stay on your line. Why is Sanchez coming off of his line again? Saka puts it in. Sanchez fumbles it again. Oh, my... He's having one of those days. I give up. I give up. Look at him. He looks half asleep. Bro, I'm telling you, this little theory of mine is facts. When Sanchez looks like he's like not slept, he blinks. You see it. You can just watch him. When Sanchez is on job, he don't blink. When Sanchez blinks, he's tired. He has a stinker. JD, I love the videos. Please don't give up on Chelsea. And what do you think of get Hull in the next round and get the ownership out now? Hull is a good draw for Chelsea. Any championship team for Chelsea in the FA Cup is good because it means we should progress to the next round. If we've even got a team left, because we just have injuries and illnesses left, right and centre. Oh, Robert Sanchez, man, you're pissing me off, bro. He's giving it away again. Oh, when this guy pisses me off, he pisses me off. Do you know what I mean? It's not like a little annoyance or like a little fly. Like, he just does my flipping nutting when he's like this. Because it's just such basic things that he just cannot do. And, you know, I've said he's the most improved player at Chelsea Football Club in 2025, and I stand by that point. But he does have these days in him, doesn't he? There's no doubt about it. Oh, my God. Enzo Fernandez, you've got to run, mate. Like, oh, my word. This is shocking, man. Thank you, Daniel. George, you're very realistic. Asking you to be positive now is like, oh, well, yeah. Very true. Don't show me that goal again. I don't need to see that goal again. Declan Rice to Ben White. Too easy, man. Too easy. Oh, dear. Liam Rossini looks confused already. I think he's just realised the magnitude of the game at hand. Oh, Mark Guiu with a foul again. He always just looks so confused, doesn't he, Mark Guiu? What else do you expect when the owners pick the lineup? Well, this is the thing, and this is the apathy feeling that we've spoken about a lot. And it is like, how can we even really be angry at Rocinha? Because this is the strongest team he could have picked, according to what we see and what we hear. Go on, Esteval. Go on, son. Lovely. Through to João Pedro. He's carrying on his run. Look for him. Oh, João Pedro, man. Stutters. Awful cross. Just really poor again. I want to see someone flipping beat there, man. Reece James does not look impressed. No, we've not seen Asugo since the summer. Enzo. Well played. Get rid of it, man. Oh, João Pedro, bro. Honest question, is João Pedro a good signing? I'm going to say yes. But he played his best games for Chelsea in his first 2 games, and he's been nowhere near that level since. That's just the truth, isn't it? He's won a free kick there, though. Yeah, unfortunately, this is going to be a very long night, to be honest. And it's going to just be a very long cup tie. And it's at these moments where you realise, like, I wish we weren't playing Arsenal here. Do you know what I mean? Josh Achampong is forced to go backwards. He's like, why are you going back and taking on the whole team on your way back, bro? He's done well, but players have got to move. And that's why he did that. It's because he's forced to. Because people don't go and show themselves for support for the pass. Oh, Pedro Neto, that is fantastic. Takes Saka and Ben White out of the game. And then this is the problem. You do so many good things and then you actually get to making the right pass and you don't do it. This is literally the Pedro Neto problem. He does all of the right things until the actual moment that matters. So frustrating. It's a lovely ping. Esteval controls it. Come on. Just beat him. Oh, lucky. Santos to Enzo. João Pedro falls over, man. Oh, my God. Awful pass. Victor Gyökeres out muscles Trevor Chalobah. I actually think we might. I don't want to just shoot Mark Guiu down so early doors here, but it might just be a better idea to just put Buonanotte in the 10 and put João Pedro up top, maybe. Like Buonanotte's work rate was really good the other night. Arsenal just playing through us right now. Get up, man, for goodness sake. Enzo Fernandez, poor tackle. Another set piece. I mean, I just think every time Arsenal get a set piece, they're going to score. Like, every single time. Rambo Flamingista, I'm tired of pretending Enzo is a good player. He never had a good season. The guy stinks left, right, and centre. I mean, there's a lot of people that aren't massive fans of Enzo Fernandez, to be honest. He needs better players around him when he performs. Erdegaard puts the ball in. Oh, my word. Look at them all. Oh, my goodness me. Zubamendi hits it over. But it's like they don't. It's like everyone becomes allergic to the ball. Like, it's so pony, man. So pony. Trev's having a bad game, I think, so far. Look at that again. Sanchez almost slipping up. We don't even know how to take a goal kick. It's embarrassing. We're cooked, mate. We are cooked. But at least we can all enjoy it together. Or not enjoy it. We can all suffer it together. That's the wrong word. We're not enjoying this at all. Trev is nervous. Mate, the whole team are nervous. Enzo Fernandez, bro, do something. That's good. Well played. He's come away from Martin Erdegaard. Now play a good ball. We need to see Esteval in more advanced areas. We need him to be the final person to receive the ball because Joao Pedro, the ball bounces off of him. Go on. It's onside. At Champong. Oh, it's a good effort. It's a great strike from Josh, to be fair. Kepa with the saves offside. Brilliant. Fantastic. Probably the best chance we're going to get in this whole tie. And to be fair, we're asking our right back, who's played how many matches at right back at the top level, to hold the run. Ben White kept him on. I mean, it was given as offside. Mark Guiu's also got to stay way tighter to Declan Rice. Declan Rice is sitting into that defensive structure for Arsenal. Sanchez with the rollout. That's nice. Lovely little ball from Sanchez. Esteval. Come on, boy. Just keep taking it, mate. On beIN Sports, they call him Nito. Time to read a book. Mate, honestly, it's not a bad shout right now. Go on, Joao Pedro. That's good. Great turn from Pedro. Go on. Mark Guiu. We end up going back. Come on. Enzo, play it out wide. Get it quicker. Move it quicker. Go on, Neto. Enzo Fernandez. Lovely ball. Pedro. Oh, someone gamble it, man. Oh, we're actually not playing all that bad right now. Joao Pedro has put it across the face of the goal. There are countless players there in the box that could have made a move for it. Mark Guiu doesn't gamble. Cucurella doesn't gamble. Chelsea are having chances here. Genuine chances, but we're not making the right decisions. Hands on his head, Liam Rosenior. We've got to gamble. Well, at least we've done what I said we needed to do, which was just settle for the next 15 minutes. And I don't want to speak too soon because I know I've always got the flip in. This happens to me every single time I say anything positive. We then go and concede. And now Arsenal are on the attack again. And we're not getting tight enough. Trev wins the header. Random question, is there VAR in this comp? I think so. Mark Guiu looks a little bit injured, actually. I think earlier on it showed VAR. Yeah, there is. Okay. Good tackle. Play on. Oh, look at this. Enzo Fernandez gets back and makes a tackle. It's another Arsenal corner. Trossard is just waltzing through the Chelsea back line. Like, this is such embarrassing defending, bro. Would you rather manage a starting 11 of only Vinny Juniors or only Lamine Yamal's? I would rather manage a starting 11 of only Lamine Yamal's. He's a far better player. Declan Rice with the corner again. He's getting a load of stick in the corner right now. If there's any mods in the chat, Rob Sanchez claims that one well. Come on, Chelsea, get forward. Got to keep an eye on Mark Yu right now because he doesn't look like he's that healthy. Surely not another injury. It's a lovely ball for Fana to Mark Yu. He's got to just trap that and turn, man. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Let's go. Esteval, go on, son. Go on. Oh, what an effort. That is a cracking strike from Big Steve. Kepa with a very good save. Chelsea down this right-hand side. That's the second time in a couple of minutes that we've actually hurt Arsenal. That's a fantastic effort. What a strike that is. Esteval cuts Timber up through his legs. That's a really good save from Kepa. Very good save. That's also weird, isn't it? Saying a great save from Kepa against Chelsea. And it goes under Kepa. Kepa's down. Cucurella's going for the second ball. And it ends up all the way through into Kepa's hands. But Chelsea are getting back in this. Chelsea are getting back in this. Mate, I'm telling you, this is why Esteval's got to play. Because you don't see none of Chelsea's wingers will do what he just did. No, none of them can. None of them have the capacity to do it. You appreciate the optimism. Younes unwell, so am I watching this. I mean, this might be an unpopular opinion, but the last 10 minutes, we've been the better team. I just love watching Esteval play, man. Like, he's so good. The next goal in this tie is absolutely huge. Because if Chelsea can stay in the game, stay in the tie, going into the going into the second leg and hopefully having everybody back. Come on, Pedro. Go on. What are you doing? The pass was on, man. Oh, bro. So frustrating. We have nothing on the bench. I mean, that is the problem here. The only thing I could suggest is Buonanotte in the 10, because he actually can pick a pass, and João Pedro up top. That's the only thing I'm looking at right now and thinking, yeah, that could actually be a solution. Like, Mark Gu's not really doing anything, and he's also very static. I know that João Pedro's not having a great game either, but it's like lesser of two evils at this point, really. Santos is out muscled again. I am Mickey. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Need to beg Jackson to come back like Chalobah, bro. It's mad, isn't it? Absolutely mad. I think Chelsea will try and buy a striker in the summer, but it depends again on how much money we get for other players, and that's blazed over from Trossard. Just hope Reece and Moy are available for the second leg. Well, Caicedo will be back for the second leg because he's suspended. Neto striker, Garnacho left wing. Maybe. Benjamin? Another 18-year-old striker. Look, Shimueka's a good player, but is he ready to make the step up? I think it says a lot if Mark Hughes getting starts over him. He's just chasing shadows right now, Mark Hughes. They're toying with him. JSF, thank you, bro. Is my 90-year-old grandma on the pitch? Toothless. I mean, that is actually the word I would use to describe it so far. Esteval's had a bit of bite. And that right side is where I think we're getting the most joy, if anything. But it's just annoying that if this game was still 0-0 because we didn't make a stupid error at the back for the goal, then you'd be quite happy with the first half, to be fair. But the fact we're 1-0 down makes all of the toothless crap in front of goal even worse. Come on, Chelsea. Go on, Esteval. Look at him go, man. He's so good. He's just ran through the whole team, bro. He's actually so good. He's still got it. There's no one there to support him, though. He's got Rice, Zubimendi, and Trossard on him. And he's still twisting and turning. Mate, this kid is fantastic. Oh, I thought it was a corner. It's a goal kick. He's having a go at the lino. He knows he's got to do this all himself. This is the thing, man. It's actually mad we're relying on an 18-year-old who joined in the summer when we spent £2 billion. But he's by far the best player out there for us. By far. Potter 2.0 says Farzi Potter. We'll see. We'll see. No. Wesley Fofana. It's going to be a corner. Zubimendi. I feel bad for him too, man. JSF the Great. This kid is a gem, must be protected at all costs. Well, we've got an Arsenal corner here, which, to be honest, I almost feel like it's a 50-50. They might just score. Like every time they get a corner, I genuinely think they're going to score because I don't think this team are capable of learning. Declan Rice again over the corner. Chalobah heads it away. It's your girl's goal. Endrick on loan can play with Esteval. Well, Endrick's already gone to Lyon on loan. And he scored the other day on his first game. So the Endrick loan is not possible. Bounces off of Trossard. 7 minutes to go. Or was that Gyökeres? 7 minutes to go till half time. 1-0 Arsenal. Flipping hospital passes again from Sanchez, man. Like, Santos is under pressure from two. Like, this is so dumb how we insist on doing this every single time. The amount of moments that Rob Sanchez passes the ball out to someone who's under pressure from multiple players. Just kick the ball long, mate. Honestly. You're getting no luck with doing all of this. I don't understand why. Like, there's just no point of repeating the same process over and over again when you can see it's clearly not working. And I know that this is actually what Rossini has said, right? He said, oh, we're going to make mistakes. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep doing this. Going to keep like... Oh... Like, we're up against a team whose press is absolutely relentless on us. Oh, blooming hell, man. Saliba puts one over. How he's able to get the shot away there. Very, very close from Saliba. Sanchez was full stretch and it goes just over. Medical team FC, mate, honestly. I've seen someone say if Tyreek George comes on for Esteval, bro, honestly, I don't think I can cope. If that's the case. Another easy tackle won by Ben White. Enzo Fernandez. Joao Pedro back defending. Guy, the 2026 Breuer. See you at Burnley in 2028. You might be right there, mate. By which point, Burnley will have gone down and come back up. It's a lovely touch from Cucurella. Chelsea free kick. That's nice. JSF the Great. Intensive care passes. Hooked on cables. Mate, honestly, I don't get it. I just don't get it. And like, it actually gives me some genuine positive belief that if I decided I wanted to get into football management sometimes, with the way that I see Chelsea do the same things over and over again, it actually does give me the belief that we could all do this job, to be honest. Neto got that. Neto's haircut, most positive thing today, to be fair. Please, bro, be positive. I don't like watching your channel. Okay, cool. Well, then don't watch then. Not sure what you're doing here. Sorry for the bluntness, but like, I'm not going to be overtly positive about things that have got nothing positive about them. I've said already in this game, like, we had a good 10 minutes. That's true. You can't just pretend I didn't say that. You know what I mean? Oh, Neto, bro. Rambo, they are pressing higher with success. Just send your whole team up and kick the ball to their half and make them fight for it. I hate modern football. I mean, it's just, yeah, there's so much overthinking that happens in modern football. Esteval again with a brilliant touch. Lovely pass, man. Achampong is fouled. That's a yellow card. That has got to be... What? Oh, my goodness gracious me. He has booked Esteval. Oh, my God. Simon Hooper, you are an absolute tosspot, mate. What is he doing booking Esteval there? Achampong's brought down. What? So you're telling me now that you can't, as a player, like, put your hands up and claim it? Piss off, man. Honestly. And have you seen, whenever Simon Hooper, right, whenever it's about to be an Arsenal corner, he gets so excited. He's like, straight over to the flipping corner, like, just a melt. How can Esteval be booked there? Someone said earlier about an Esteval red card. Go on. Go on, Esteval. Go on, Esteval. Oh, brilliant. Neto. Mate, Esteval is too good for this team, man. He's too good for this team. It's actually crazy, the levels, the difference in caliber between Esteval Willian and the rest of the team. It's actually insane. Oh, well, if we go in at halftime 1-0 down, I still feel like there's a chance we can get something out of this. Cucurella is going to get booked for that now as well. Flipping heck, man. Stupid tackle, that. Saka's still down. It's definitely not a red card, but it's definitely a yellow. Saka's cooking him. Sorry, I'm just throwing the flipping lid of the water across the room. JSF again. These refs are like the mafia. Can't wait to punish. Not wrong, bro. Not wrong. Bushy, thank you for the super chat. Whatever the result, we cannot blame Rossinia. He's been here less than a week, and there are bigger problems than him. He's got shit from the owners. That's a poor corner crossed by Declan Rice's standards, but Arsenal still on the attack. Corner again. Where is my live stream partner? Younes is ill, and it's the pinned comment, so give it a little look. Oh, look at these players, man. Headed away. Free kick to Chelsea. Well done, Simon Hooper. Still a dickhead, though. Edward Horsley, that is a very good comment because he's absolutely spot on, mate. Beginning of the season was the greatest opportunity to take this team further and value going up as a result of it. Win-win, yet we're doing this again. 2020. Mate, honestly, of course, we know it. Agra, petition to start calling ourselves CFC LDN and not Chelsea as we're not the same club anymore. I mean, can anybody confirm or deny, has there been any chance against the ownership or Roman Abramovich's chance in this game so far? Oh. Guy's got to be sharper than that. Okay, well, it's about to be half time. Free kick to Arsenal again. Ref. It's half time. Okay. 1-0 Arsenal at the break. Let me just put the timer set. Right, what do we think then? Arsenal are 1-0 up. Thanks to a stupid mistake. I think for me right now, the way to go here is to take Mark Guiu off, put Buonanotte on, move João Pedro up top. I don't think it's as bad as people will make it out to be. I think we're in the game. I think we're lucky to have not conceded more. But we also don't have enough quality going forward. But I do think it's lucky that it's 1-0. I'd also be a little bit worried about Cucurella on a yellow card up against Saka. Saka's footwork, too good. But this stupid goal, man. Honestly, Robert Sanchez, why have you done this? Why have you decided to be that guy again today? Do you know what I mean? There's no need for it. Aziz King, thank you for the super chat. To be honest, these players are useless. Santos out. I think Santos has been poor. I think Trev's been pretty poor. He's had won a couple of headers, but honestly, I mean, Rob Sanchez is the lowest rated player on the pitch right now. Victor Gyökeres is very close to him. Esteval, I think, has been very good. But once more, there's just nothing moving for him going forward. I think Pedro Neto's been poor. All we had this half was about 6 minutes of play. Thank you, JSF, for the super chats. I mean, there was a good 10 minutes or so. I think overall it wasn't awful. Danny O, thank you for the super chat. I've never in my life hated someone more than Egbali. I mean, he certainly is not the most popular bloke at the moment in West London, that's for sure. Sanchez has gone back to making us nervous. We do miss Reece James. At Champong has been good. Yeah, I think the right side has been good for Chelsea. I think Josh and Esteval have been positive. But other than that, there's nothing really good to talk about, is there? It's Esteval versus 11 Arsenal players. Mate, it honestly feels a bit like that, you know. I don't even know if Younes is actually watching the game. He might be asleep, man, because he didn't sound very good earlier when he voice noted me. Mate, I can't deal with Conor Gallagher with a flipping Tottenham shirt on. Like, I genuinely can't stand it. Horrible. What happened to Delap? So apparently, Liam Delap fell ill today. So make of that whatever you will, but Liam Delap is ill. Gallagher at Spurs is a blue coat crime. I mean, they did everything they could to get him out of the club, didn't they? Gu's not ready. Esteval's the last string. He is the last string in the bow right now. It's your girl's girl. Thank you for the super chat. George, Arsenal has scored 17 goals from corners in all competitions this season. Senior must know this. Can't believe Sanchez error. I mean, it is about as simple of a goal to concede as you could possibly get, isn't it? And to do it so early on, it kind of just took the wind out of the sails of the game. Do you know what I mean? Like, the crowd would have been up for this. But then to concede that early in such stupid fashion, like, I'm sorry, like, I've praised Rob Sanchez a lot, but he's definitely getting it in the neck for this one. Thank you, Doo-Wap Gaming. Gyökeres was offside, impact in play, Esteval leave. What do you mean Esteval leave? He's been the best player for us, mate. No, I don't think he was interfering with the play, really. I mean, I guess maybe he was. But, like, they're just doing the analysis on beIN Sports now, and you can just see how Arsenal always create a situation where they've overloaded the middle. João Pedro gets nowhere close. He's watching Ben White and puts his back into him and then falls over. Like, it's just absolutely awful defending. Rob Sanchez, mistake. João Pedro, poor defending. Put Buonanotte in midfield. Honestly, I think that is the play right now. Chelsea have actually had more possession, which is crazy. We've had 55% possession. We've had one more shot on target than them. And we've had 6 out of 7 successful dribbles. Like, the stats, right? The stats say that we're not doing too bad here. Drop Cucurella ASAP, bring Hato into the team. I genuinely think Rossini will be thinking about this because I think he was very impressed with Hato. I was impressed with Hato. I thought Hato was man of the match. Enzo Fernandez is shot on target and Esteval, both Chelsea's efforts. The problem when Sanchez doesn't show up is that it always leads to goals. Like, the errors that he makes, they're always catastrophic. That's the problem. And that little cutback from João Pedro, no one gambled it. Chelsea could be level here. They really could. But we also could be a couple of goals down. I think 1-0 Arsenal's a fair scoreline. But we need more. We need a lot more. Garnacho and Facundo in. Neto's been really poor too. Why does nobody shoot? Mudryk in, mate. It could have been 1-1. I think 1-0's a fair score. Bring Mudryk in. Tyreek George in. Mate, honestly, if we see Esteval, if this game stays 1-0 and we see Esteval come off, I'm going to be just beyond fuming. Ruby, did I miss your super chat? I'm very sorry if I did. I'm scrolling up now to see. Yes, I did. I do apologise. Sanchez needs to stop passing to the back when they're inches away from the flipping goal with about 7 Arsenal players on their heels. All his fault. Honestly, so many of us see this, okay? I don't get it. Like, he's put Chalobah, I think it's Chalobah and Santos a couple of times, under serious pressure. But then we keep, and the problem is we don't learn. And this is where I have such a huge issue with this squad and with the managers. And already I know it's Rossini's first flipping home game, but at in the second half, we have to see it change because the pressure that the midfielder or centre-back is under from these Arsenal players under that press is too much to keep doing it. They will pick us up on it. They will catch us. Buenanotte on for Guiu. No way, Sanchez. And honestly, we're struggling to build through them, the Arsenal midfield. So hit it long. Let João Pedro win a header. Let Mark Guiu run one-on-one. Let Esteval be the guy to run one-on-one. Force the defender to make a foul. You know, it's a way better plan, a way better thing to do than keep passing it out from the back when you're under so much pressure. Doesn't seem to be much energy at the bridge tonight. And to be honest, I can understand it, man. I can fully understand it because what is there really to get behind at the moment? Dimitri, thank you for the super chat. Cuckoo, Neto, Joao need to get drops. Not good enough. I mean, they definitely haven't been good enough in this game, but I don't necessarily think we've got the bench to replace them all today. Lavia plays against Liverpool only. It's true. 0 anti-blue code chance. What's changed? What's changed is the away fans, proper Chelsea. I'm not saying that home fans are all not proper Chelsea, but the away fans are the ones who know. Do you know what I mean? Give them time to adapt to the manager's tactics. Unfortunately, we've gone past that, guys. We've absolutely gone past that. If you're going to not sack, Maresca walked, but if you're going to have a managerial change midway through the season again, you need to come in and get immediate results. It's going to be a while before I get a haircut, mate, honestly. Would Pep save us? No, because we need saving from ourselves, mate. JSF the Great, that's a huge super chat. Thank you very much, mate. Mate, don't worry about shit. People talk about you and Younes supporting Blueco. Nonsense. We know you lads are Chelsea through and through. No worries, brother. Those who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter. Chelsea for life. That's a great super chat, mate. Thank you. W's for JSF in the chat. Dimitri as well. Who will Enzo take to Man City with him if he goes? You guys are going to hate this. Cole Palmer. Probably. Hope not. I flipping hope not. Would I consider getting my hair braided? I mean, I don't know. Probably not. Well, we've been live for nearly 2 hours. Garnacho's warming up at half-time. Honestly, he better not come on for Esteval. If Esteval comes off, I give up. Because then you know that this isn't a football project at all. We already know that. But, like, it would just be another example. Extract Plays, thank you for the super chat. In the 22 games Arsenal have taken the lead in, they have gone on to win by full time. It is really unlikely we come back. Hope I'm wrong. That's a ridiculous stat if that's true. Arsenal have taken the lead 22 times and won every game this season. That's mental. Well, records are there to be broken. Hato's also warming up at halftime. I think he's got to go, maybe go Pedro Neto up top, to be honest, and look for those little flick-ons. Bring Garnacho on. This is the game today. Esteval has shown his talent. Esteval's been the best Chelsea player on the pitch by a long way. Tosin at striker, mate. All right, Chelsea players are in the tunnel. Thank you, Zebical. Hello, George. Been a while. Hope your holiday's been well. Seems our boy's still on vacay. Cheers. Neto up top or long balls to JP up top? Yeah, I mean, I think that's both of those are better options than Guiu. Esteval is coming out. Morocco-Nigeria is also happening right now. That's 0-0. I'm looking at Victor Osimhen in the tunnel. They've got like a split screen right now. Mate, I would have done so many things to get Victor Osimhen at Chelsea Football Club, honestly. All right. Back ready with the timer. Come on then, boys. Appreciate all those halftime super chats, guys. Thank you for everyone who's tuning in and staying here for the second half. Oh, it's actually really difficult streaming in this stuffy room. Bright lights. Really hope we can keep Esteval, mate. I think we all do, to be honest. Let's cook, says Ewok. Put Garnacho on, move Esteval to the 10 and put Joao Pedro up top. I mean, let's see. Mark Guiu is out there for the second half. I still hope one day we sign Osimhen. Never going to happen, mate. No offensive fluidity. Thank you, Sibal, for the super chat. But you're right, mate. You're absolutely right. Arsenal players in the tunnel. Chelsea players out very early there. The referee's name is Simon Hooper. Thomas Hazard. Hi, George. I missed the first half. Were we shite? We were just very average, to be honest. Esteval was good. Champong was good. Other than that, very poor. Very, very poor. No final ball. Second to a lot of duels. And conceded a stupid goal. Like, it's not been the most entertaining game of football, to be honest. But here we go. Second half. About to get underway at Stamford Bridge. Let's go. And we are underway. Come on, Chelsea. Let's see what we can do. Palmer laughing in the stands is a joke. I didn't see that, but whatever. JSF again. If we don't score in the next 10, I'll throw up. Hope not, mate. Hope you're going to be all right. Mark Guiu giving that Hernan Crespo look, says DJ Moxie. He does actually... That's a very good shout, actually. He does look physically a little bit like Hernan Crespo. Come on, JP. I need some more from you, mate. Mark Guiu and Joao Pedro. Go on. How is that not a foul, man? The referee's right there. Simon Hooper is a dick, bro. Is there actually any good referees left? All you can hear is the Arsenal fans at the bridge too. Saka with a foul on Cucurella this time. Come on, Chelsea. We need to go for this. Let's put pressure on Kepa there. Esteval, he's unlucky. Looking for that return ball to Josh. Oh, of course. Chelsea away fans, always better atmosphere than at Stamford Bridge. Always. Well played, Josh. Go on. Second balls. Neto. Enzo Fernandez. Joao Pedro. Enzo, lovely. Go on. Oh. Gabriel takes it away from Kepa there. Good start from Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, big second half needed. Trev coming forward. Esteval. Santos. Enzo Fernandez to Neto. Neto loses it to Saka and then he's out-muscled as well. Come on. Saka, he's got Cucurella like a kipper here. Cucurella cannot get close to Saka. Overlap from Ben White. Oh, Sanchez, you absolute plonker. Oh, mate, why? He does this every time, right? I'm telling you, someone needs to flipping investigate this man. Because he can only ever have good or dreadful games of football. Robert Sanchez has single-handedly knocked us out of the Carabao Cup. Absolutely ridiculous. I told you Victor Gyökeres was going to score a goal. I told you. This is outrageous. Rob Sanchez. The thing is, I say I can't believe I'm saying it, but I so can believe I'm saying it. And you guys can all believe I'm saying it too. He's literally... I can't. I genuinely can't. Like, what is wrong with that guy, man? Why does he do this? Flipping heck, bro. He's... He just doesn't have a Scooby-Doo, does he? Like, it's beyond a piss take at this point. It's 2-0 Arsenal. It's game over. It's Carabao Cup semi-final over. Like, it's done. It's done. And it's all Rob Sanchez's fault. Guy's a prat. Like, absolutely useless. Esteval Willian, he's going to have to do this by himself. Genuinely, I don't understand why he does this, man. Like, at this point, I just give up. I give up. You can tell. Like, I'm not even joking when I say this. I've said this a million times. Someone needs to study it. Someone needs to study it. When Rob Sanchez has got like, he's got like this blinking thing that he does. It's like this. And every time he does this, you know he's going to have the worst game you've ever seen from a goalkeeper. And he'll outdo himself every time. It will keep happening. And the problem is, we won't go and buy another one. We won't go and buy another goalkeeper because, wow, he's had a great year. He had a good 2025. Makotzi, so when Ben White woke up from the hospital bed to punish us, mate, honestly, I've seen enough, man. I've seen enough. Badia Shield warming up. Yeah, fantastic. That's going to solve everything, mate. Put him in goal. Goofy, Bob trying to impress Kepa with fails. Like, honestly, the goalkeeper for Arsenal was a Chelsea failure, according to almost everybody. However, I rest my case. Reminder, Mike Maignan was available for 15 million. Yep, trust me, we all know that. We all know that. Oh, and now Joao Pedro's booted. We've literally just kicked Kepa in the face. Is Younes in my wardrobe? No. JSF, piss off, man. Rubber hands. Fuck, mate. Honestly, it's at this point, like Manchester United, Rob Sanchez screws us over. Arsenal, Rob Sanchez screws us over. Like, what's the point? What's the point? Garnacho and Badia Shield are coming on. Mark Guiu is coming off. And Badia Shield's coming on for who? For Achampong. Wow. Oh dear, Mr. Rossinia. Mr. Liam Rossinia. What are you doing? Badia Shield for Josh Achampong. Josh Achampong's had a great game. So now, what we have basically done here is we have asked Esteval Willian to be completely by himself on the right-hand side. Or we are going to ask Wesley Fofana to play on that right side and start bombing up and down. Watch Fofana get injured. That will happen. That will happen. I do not understand this substitution. I'm going to give it a couple of minutes to see what happens, but Arsenal on the attack again. Oh my God. Sliced away from Trevor Chalobah. Still under the cosh here, Chelsea. Saka, literally, Cucurella is nowhere close. Sanchez, good save this time. Arsenal are all over us again. Achampong literally had a great game. I don't get it. I do not understand it. Oh, mate, why do we stay up to watch this crap? Another Arsenal corner. Flipping heck, man. LMAOFC. But you won't the Charlton Cup, right? But, mate, you can't even speak properly. Sorry, but what does that even mean? I'm guessing you're taking the piss because, yeah, we beat Charlton. Yeah, we did beat Charlton. Some people don't understand football, I swear. £60. Yeah, these tickets were £60, bros. 60 quid. I don't get those subs, man. I don't get it. Sanchez this time with a good punch. Neto get another Arsenal corner. Like, we're literally... This is so annoying. Like, Robert Sanchez has thrown away 2 goals here. I actually genuinely can't believe it. But I can. That's the problem. It's just so annoying. So annoying. I love Cucurella, but holy shit, he's dirty, bro, says JSF. Cucurella's had an awful game, to be honest. Youngster, so if Arsenal are challenging for the title and are able to play their starting 11 in a cup, why can't we? Because Arsenal aren't ran by their medical department. And Arsenal are not ran like a football club to buy and sell and trade players. Arsenal are a football club right now designed to go and try and win trophies. Look at their transfer window they've just had. Look at the fact that Mikel Arteta isn't just a coach, he's a manager. He's actually allowed to manage the team. Arteta makes decisions. We don't have that at Chelsea. That's why the levels are so different. Enzo Fernandez, Joao Pedro, Pedro Neto on the right. Clip ball. Garnacho, you've got to score. Yes, come on. 2-1. Garnacho with the goal. Chelsea are back in the game. At least with the scoreline. If you take away Robert Sanchez's absolute howlers, we're winning. I'm chatting nonsense on purpose because we've scored a goal. Great ball, clipped to the back post. This is actually a really, really nice Chelsea goal because we're putting pressure on them. Intensity from Enzo Fernandez. Fantastic. Wins 2 tackles. Joao Pedro then gets the ball. Pedro Neto. Lovely, lovely cross that is aimed towards Enzo Fernandez, but it comes to Garnacho, and Chelsea are back in it. We have scored. We're in the tie. It's 2-1. Whew. Okay. Okay, we're in business. Genuine question from America. My tickets to the bridge were 1k each. Is there a higher rate for foreigners? Mate, did you buy it on Vivid Seats? Did you buy your ticket at Vivid Seats? Because if you did, you've been mugged off by our own owner. I told you Garnacho in, says Benjamin Burns. You did, son. George, this club is a complete and utter omni-shambles from top to bottom. What is this medical department? It's been like this for 4 years. Well, the medical department isn't actually a medical department. Let's remind everybody of that. I mean, it is, but it's all outsourced. Well, game on. Chelsea 1, Arsenal 2. And Arsenal on the attack down the other end already. JSF, come on, get in. 2 more to go. Mate. Garnacho, Liam Rossini substitutions. We can make a comeback, but we need Buonanotte on the pitch. Sanchez with the punch. Oh, Odegaard hits it wide. You did it on the Chelsea website. Mate, never spend £1,000 on a football ticket. Unless it's a hospitality ticket, which even still, it might not be worth it. But understandable, perhaps. Benson looks like a surfer. I'll take that at this point. I'll take it, mate. Well, that was an interesting few minutes, wasn't it? And this is the flipping annoying thing, right? If it wasn't for Robert bloody Sanchez, we're not even doing that bad. But fantastic from Liam Rossini, making the change. Go on, Esteval. Oh, come on, Chelsea. Come on, let's go. Go on, Esteval, it's still in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Mate, he was looking for Garnacho. Oh, mate. Come on. Yes, Joao Pedro. Go on, Chelsea. Pedro forced to go backwards, and he's done well. Santos, Enzo. Mate, we're looking good now. Chelsea have got the bit between their teeth now. Arsenal with their tails between their legs. Garnacho puts it back in. Saliba clears it away. Chelsea now piling the pressure on. Come on. Come on, Chelsea. Much better pressure. Neto to Garnacho again. That combo's working well here. Cucurella's up with him. Garnacho, Cucurella puts it in, headed away. I don't think we should be putting those kind of crosses in. There's be a lot more pressure from the middle than that. If we score an equaliser here, flipping heck, man. Come on. Go on, Esteval. Esteval 1v1 up against Timber. Go on, Esteval. Go on. Oh, corner. Mate, Esteval making it happen again. Chelsea corner. Gabriel. Arsenal are flailing a little bit here. Chelsea looking to make something happen. It's not a handball. No, it's come off his head. Esteval trying to raise the crowd as well. Mate, he's so good. I absolutely love him. Enzo Fernandez with a corner. Oh, Chelsea score a goal from a corner. Enzo Fernandez trying to put it on that near post underneath the goalkeeper. Enzo again puts it in. Got a baddie a shield goal, and we're really talking about Liam Rossini working wonders. That'll be both substitutions. Handball. That's got to be a handball. Oh, my days. And then he gives the handball against Garnacho. Of course you do, Simon Hooper, you mug. Buenanotte for JP. I don't know. I feel like Joao Pedro might score, you know. Come on, Chelsea. Can't concede another one here. Cleared. Well played, Garnacho. Yes, well done, Garnacho. Starbucks Meg. At least now Esteval not subbed after 50 minutes. I mean, even if he does get subbed now, mate, if Chelsea are losing and Esteval gets subbed, I'm hiding under the table, mate, honestly. Oh, my God, Sanchez, bro. What's he on, man? Honestly, like, whatever he's taken before this game, he's blinking still, man. Look, can you guys please just at least give me a little bit of credit for this? I've been saying this for over a year. The Rob Sanchez blink. It's actually a thing. Swear down. I don't even know if he's aware of it. Robert Blinkchez, bro. He's on LCD. What's that? A different variant of LSD. He's on the old LCD screen, bro. Go on. Oh. Well, Sanchez might be walking himself out of the first team, but Jorgensen might be getting sold to West Ham. So what does that leave us with? Gabriel Slanina. Neto, you got to trap that. Oh, Subamendi. Yes, Fofana. What a tackle. JSF again. Sanchez is effing weird. Never know what to expect. Maybe it is time to bring Penders back. I mean, surely Chelsea can't, surely Blueco can't screw Strasbourg over anymore. Is that a foul? Badia Shield's been yellow carded already. Fantastic. This guy loves a yellow card, doesn't he? We don't know how to defend, so we foul instead. Martinelli coming on. Yeah, this is a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, Mikel Merino, no. Mikel Merino is, in my opinion, top 3 Arsenal players, mate. Who's coming off? Another 10-minute set piece. Yeah, bro, what is this with how long this all takes for all of these free kicks and corners to take? It's as if they like make it into like this big thing. The old Arsenal set piece routine. Marino's a fantastic footballer. Osimhen not having a good game. Don't worry, he's still going to score. If Victor Osimhen scores, let me know. Declan Rice hits it over. Yeah, all of that weight, mate. 2 minutes that took to take that free kick. 2 minutes. Marino and Martinelli coming on. Trossard coming off. And Martin Ødegaard coming off. Trossard looks 50. That is funny. Maybe he secretly is. Like that guy in Japan. One sec. Man City Arsenal final. Go on. Oh. Come on, Chelsea. We need to keep that pressure up. There was that good little 10-minute spell there where we looked like we could score again. Chelsea free kick. Fofana down. Come on, Chelsea. Go on, Fofana's making a run. We need to get Esteval in more advanced areas, man, so that he can literally take a 1v1. Enzo Fernandez to Garnacho. Cucurella's had an awful game, man. Like, he's been absolutely span out multiple times. This game is crying for Reece James. Now, honestly, like, I think even if Chelsea would have had... It's actually so annoying. If anything, that is the feeling right now. Just pure annoyance. Because Robert Sanchez has single-handedly gifted this to Arsenal. By himself. But also, even if we had, like, one of the players. Like, one of Caicedo or Reece. Do you know what I mean? Hato is coming on. I think Liam Rossini has figured that Cucurella's having a very poor game here. Well played, Trev. McFarlane seems unhappy. I think McFarlane's taken a little bit of the old Rob Sanchez LCD, mate. That did get me earlier. Go on. Oh, Pedro offside. He's got to hold that run better. Honestly, signing Rudiger on a free is the best thing that Chelsea should do. I don't understand the Badia, but anyhow, I'm no coach. Yeah, no, I don't get that either. Been walked through there. Mikel Merino. Oh, look at this. They're walking through the defence. Goal, 3-1. Awful. Game over. There was a little glimmer of hope for a second, and Zubimendi's made it 3-1 to Arsenal. Literally, this defending today... Literally, he's just waltzing through us. It's just crap, mate. Just absolute crap. It's just rubbish. Just absolute rubbish. Like, look at what's Badiashile doing, mate? He's doing that like backing in thing, like just pointless. It's not defending. Look at them all. Just watching the ball. Fofana watching the ball. Trev watching the ball. Badiashile watching the ball. Andre Santos literally trying to grab him, watching the ball. Like, that's all they flipping do. It's just crap, man. Absolute crap. And that is officially game over now. Like, there was a bit of hope at 2-1. Just useless. And I've got a funny feeling they're going to score more too. I feel for Esteval, man. I really do. We literally do it to ourselves. JSF, we suck. Dead food for all scavengers. All you can eat, mate. Honestly, it's just shit. It's just shit. Like, I don't know how they haven't... Like, why has Hato still not come on, man? Like, Cucurella, look at him. Cucurella's cooked out there, man. He's just chasing shadows. Mevolution, the manager is a puppet, doesn't have a say in anything. Focus your anger on the real problem. Get these owners gone. Stop going to games. Blueco out. There's just nothing in the box either, is there? And the problem is, we've got to go to the flipping Emirates, man. J35, this is how our defenders have been for years, but watch, we'll go sign another winger or midfielder. Nah, mate, honestly, we need to buy some quality centre-halves. Or at least one top-class centre-back. Go on, Esteval, blocked. Arsenal defending brilliantly again. And then Chelsea with a foul. We're going to lose 5-0 at the Emirates, mate. Honestly, that game, I'm dreading that. I'm absolutely dreading that. Victor Gyökeres has got a goal and an assist, by the way. Of course, we've allowed him to get back in form. Adrian, thank you for the super chat. Daniel Gaspar, thank you, mate. No one actually believed we'd get something right. When I saw the lineup, no, I didn't. Well, at least I got the score right. Wrong way, says JSF. Hato is coming on. Who's that coming off? Not Cucurella. Is it? No. Wesley Fofana. Bro, Cucurella is cooked out there, bro. Like, what is that sub? What is that sub? Oh. I just don't get it. At this point, I genuinely think it's just over and over and over again. Like, that is a medical team substitution, isn't it? Wesley Fofana's got his head in his hands. He must be injured. What did I just say, by the way? Just a few minutes ago, I said Fofana would be injured, didn't I? Yes, I did. King Verd, the reports about not caring about the FA Cup are true then? You mean the Carabao? No. What a save, Sanchez. That's an outrageous save. Mikel Merino nearly makes it 4. Sanchez has got his head down. That's an unbelievable save, to be fair to him. I don't know how he saved that. That's an outrageous save. He saved it with the outside of his right foot. And the man who's thrown the tie away has also semi-kept us in it. It's not keeping us in it at all. We're out of this tie. Look at the difference in quality between Arsenal and us, man. We are the banter club now. Oh, look at them queuing up, man. Flipping win the ball. Bunch of flipping melts, man. Honestly. Look how much this defending is so shit. Can I also ask a question, right? Bernardo Cueva, that we spent $1 million, the set piece coach from Brentford. Like, does this guy even turn up to work? Because we are one of the worst teams I've ever seen from defending set pieces. Chelsea defending corners is absolutely embarrassing. Be it the goalkeeper or the players. Just watching the ball 24/7. It's so crap. We have no coaches. We have Blueco. We're dead. Mate, honestly, this protest on Saturday, we have to get behind it. It's such a piss take, man. Look at that. Martinelli running through Trev. Arsenal are in again. Literally, they're queuing up now. They're literally queuing up to score against us. Richie, Benson, we finished as a club. Blueco has put this club in the bin. Chelsea women's team, the only team that matters. Oh, the Chelsea women's team are still doing well. Tosin's coming on, no way. No, it's not. It's actually not. It can't be. That's a red card, bro. Mikel Merino, that is actually a red. That is a horrible foul. Right in front of Simon Hooper as well. That is a horrible tackle. And it's only a yellow card, apparently. Oh, Enzo Fernandez, mate. It's almost like, it looks like he's letting them walk through him. Like the levels. Would I take relegation if it means Blueco out? That's actually a really difficult question to answer. But no, relegation, like when you got to actually think about what relegation would mean to Chelsea Football Club. What is that pass? What was that pass? Was that Enzo Fernandez that passed that ball to Esteval there? Nah, mate, he's getting it today. Useless. Oh, and now he's bringing on Shimmerwaker. Honestly. He's bringing Tosin on as well. Like, what's the point, bruv? What is the flipping point? If Esteval comes off now, I swear I might smash my camera. I actually really do not want to see who comes off here, because if Esteval comes off, mate, when Mark Cucurella is running around there and he looks exhausted, he's getting cooked. Like, why are you bringing on a player that actually makes Chelsea worse against good teams? Market value. There's the reason. It can't be Esteval. It can't be. We're losing at home. You can't bring Esteval off now. You can't. This will be a criminal offence. JSF, I would take a spin-off relegation if these Fs go. Welcome to the mid-table player mill club era. So Shimmerwaker is coming on. Joao Pedro. Cucurella is coming off. Esteval has been awful, says Lewis. He just hasn't, though, has he? He just hasn't. 3-1 down and subbed on 3 defenders. Oh, mate, honestly. Honestly. It's just crap. Come on, Chelsea. Mate, honestly, this is just so crap. Go on, Esteval. Look, he's got the better of him again. Timber's got hands all over him. Go on, Esteval. Go on, Esteval. Do it yourself, mate. That's it. Chelsea fans clapping Esteval. Of course. Flipping best player we got on the pitch. Come on, Chelsea. Get one back. Pedro Neto with the corner. Got the big boys up. Go on, Garnacho. Yes, 3-2. Garnacho. Wow. Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. Wow. Okay. Game on again. Somehow, Chelsea have scored again. Alejandro Garnacho, the substitute, has scored 2 goals here at home to Arsenal. Like, what the bloody hell's going on? Corners played in. We've actually done an Arsenal to Arsenal. Arsenal static at the back, and it has gone all the way to the far post to Garnacho. And it is now Chelsea 2, Arsenal 3. Like, if we can somehow steal something here, like, it would actually be hilarious. Genuinely hilarious. Chelsea aren't giving up here, you know. If Garnacho gets a hat-trick now, mate. Wow. Oh, checking for a possible foul. Yes, it's a goal. Come on. That's it, Garnacho. Give it some. Mate, I don't know how we've managed to come back here. Like, we got 5 minutes to somehow get a draw. If we draw this 3-3, this would be absolutely insane. And yes, Esteval winning that corner, I'm telling you, man. Like, he's the only player that wants to actually make something happen. Everything else is just constantly passive, passive, passive. And we've scored 2 goals. Go on, Enzo. Come on, Esteval. Go on. Oh! He's hit the post! Or is that a save? Mate! Oh, man. Esteval Willian, bro. Oh. That was something else. Oh, man. Oh, bro. We are close. That was actually really close. He was offside. Jeez, man. Honestly, if we score, this is gonna be mental. If we somehow draw this, I don't think we will. I think it's more likely Arsenal will score again. But I mean, what a game of football. 3-2. If we win this, I have permission to get a haircut, says Harry. I think that's impossible. Absolutely impossible. I need a wee, but I can't leave to go to the toilet now, can I? Honestly, if it wasn't for Robert Sanchez, we'd have won this game. Deep that for a second. It's cooked, isn't it? Good subs from Liam. I don't know why we've brought so many defenders on, but at the moment, Liam Rosenior, it's not on him. It's just not on him because Sanchez has cooked us. Trev heads it away. Come on, Esteval. Come on, son. Come on, Chelsea. Let's go. Pedro Neto. Go on. He's 1v1. Go on. Go on. Go on. Beat him. Beat him. Take him on. Go on. Neto. Corner. Come on. It's another corner. 3 minutes to go at Stamford Bridge. Come on. Oh, mate. Come on. Please. Please. A draw here would be insane. It would actually be insane. We have been so awful in this game. We've played so badly. But if we can draw, Neto's ball in. Tosin? What did he just head it over the bar from inside the goal? Did he actually just do what I thought he just did? Did Tosin just head the ball over from inside the goal? Hang on a second. Bro, oh my God. I want to poke out my eyes with a pen. I literally want this in my eyeball. He's missed from inside the goal. He's actually missed from inside the goal. I can't. He's missed and fouled at the same time. Like, that is literally... That's so bad. That is like being in school and you've just got a certificate that you have to walk up in the assembly to get, and that's literally the equivalent of shitting yourself as you walk down the stairs. Mate. I can't believe it. Are we going to get one more chance? Are we going to have a chance? Can Garnacho get his first Chelsea hat-trick? Timo Tosin, mate. And the crazy thing is, we all know that means something bad. No, it's not a foul. Mate, who's that a yellow card for? Pedro Neto? Who's he just gone and booked there? Simon Hooper is a prat. Like, he's an actual prick. Have you seen the excitement with when Simon Hooper gives something to Arsenal? Like, every time it's been a corner, he's so excited to point towards a corner flag. So that's a foul from Andre Santos there on Saka. So I think he's booked Santos, but that wasn't really a yellow card. Is that a yellow card foul? I don't know. Or is Neto getting a yellow card for complaining? Like, I want to actually have a quick look here and see. So Esteval's been booked. Cucurella's been booked. Both goalkeepers have a 5.7 rating, by the way. And it's actually 5 minutes of added time. What? Should have been at least 15. For the torture that our eyes have had to go through here. Go on, Esteval. Kepa with the kick away. Go on, Trev. Go on, Shim. Go on. Ref! Ref! That's a foul! Now down the other end. Arsenal, no. Oh, Sanchez collects it. Mate, there's too many of these melts doing the fake score thing now. Like, it's the end of the game. Like, of course, like, people find it fun because they're weird. Do you know what I mean? Like, if Chelsea do score a goal, great, fantastic. We've drawn 3-3 in a game that we should have been, you know... It's actually such a weird game, isn't it? Because if you take away Robert Sanchez's errors, which were catastrophic errors, may I add, then we'd have actually won the match. But, like, you've actually got to be a proper loser to post fake scores. Yeah, true. Spot on. JSF, so basically this match loss is on Sanchez. No, 100%, mate. 100%. Literally, it is on Robert Sanchez. Like, what else can we say? Genuinely, what else can we say? Oh, mate, if someone scores a 40-yard screamer now, I'm going to start eating the screen. Come on, Trev, get it forward, son. Can we win it in the second leg? If we've got a full-strength team, being 1 goal down in this tie means we're still in it, yes. Shim Mweka's got a flipping sprint here. Like, why are we not pressing hard enough? Sanchez is stale bread. No, that's offside, mate. Penalty. Arsenal penalty. Offside. Haha. Simon Hooper, mate. You really wanted that to be a penalty, didn't you? Melt. It's not a pen. He was offside. Oh, the ref was so excited to give a penalty, and it's so offside, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, we got 1 minute left of this game. We've been beaten by Arsenal. Yeah, what to say, really? It's been one of those where the game of football itself is actually not very good quality, if I'm being honest. I don't think Arsenal have been massively impressive. They've definitely been better than us. They have far less errors in them than we do. I think Garnacho deserves a lot of credit for 2 fantastic goals. Bunmi Ogundari. I enjoyed this watch-along than you and Younes. Your discussion is majorly on the match, while with Younes, you talk less of the match. Fair enough, mate. Appreciate the super chat. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Shootout, by the way. Do hit the like button. And 6 things we learned. This is going to be a very interesting one to go through. There's only a couple of seconds left. Oh, diving header. Kepa with the save. Game over. Game over. Ah, dear. That's it. Chelsea have been beaten 3-2 at home to Arsenal. Yellow card for Jurriën Timber. But it is about to be full time, ladies and gentlemen. It is still playing. On my screen, at least. But I think you guys are telling me now it's full time. So thank you to everybody for the super chats. Please do subscribe to Shootout, and I will see you on GBFC for 6 things we learned. Please do also check that channel for the match review that will be out very soon. The pig pointed to the penalty spot. What a cretin. Oh, mate. But anyway, going to wrap this one up now. I will speak to you guys in a little bit.